What's up everyone? I have a very interesting video that I actually want to watch with you guys, but it's called Casting a Shadow Featurette. Basically, this video kind of just goes over Keanu's journey, just very briefly, and what he did to become Shadow. He said that he wanted to do more than just voice act Shadow the Hedgehog in this movie. He wants to be Shadow the Hedgehog. He wants to actually give you that character fully. He wants to feel what he feels. He wants to express that to you. And that's one thing I absolutely love about Keanu. So this definitely struck my interest because he's one of my favorite actors. Plus, you guys said you wanted reactions and my reaction analysis videos. I decided that we're going to call those reactions. Get it? Because I yap. So reactions. I think that's a cute name for it. Let me know what you think in the comments. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Finally, I will have my revenge.
Chat, that's literally a millisecond. That's what I do while I'm streaming. Like, you guys think, VTubers are just back here eating potato chips and sniffing glue or whatever. But really, I'm just in here. I'm like, finally, it's time for more Sonic content, and just waving my fists.
Well, when I heard that Keanu Reeves wanted to play Shadow, I said, oh, all right. And then I went.
Oh my God. Jim. I love Jim Carrey too. Not gonna lie, when he was first casted as Eggman, I was like, eh. I just like him as an actor, so I was like, okay. He's eccentric. Eggman's eccentric. But I didn't know if that would be a very fitting role for him. And man, I am happy they chose him. So I wonder if him and Shadow just, LARP all over the studio. I'll defeat you, Eggman. Go find the closest hot topic, Hedgehog.
For 50 years, Shadow's been in a state of suspended animation.
Yep.
He's coming out
Festering
of it
his
seeking
anger.
revenge.
Shadow has that sympathetic, brooding kind of darkness that Keanu has mastered so brilliantly.
Okay, so that's a really, really, really good explanation. That's a really good explanation of how Keanu portrays characters, and this is why Shadow's the perfect role for him. I know a lot of people kind of doubted it, but if you think of his roles, honestly, every role he has similar, I love. I don't think there's really a Keanu role that I don't like. I think he's absolutely legendary. I know early in his career, he had some roles that he didn't get the best rep for, but I mean, honestly, it was never anything I paid attention to or watched or had interest in, so I kind of don't care. But the things that I do love with Keanu in it, man, I love it. He is a legend. He is a legend. And he's deep down a good person. And, Shadow's a good boy deep down,
There was really the internal journey to get to the anger and the emotion. It was intense.
So I wonder how he mentally built his relationship with Maria. We have her backstory. We know what happens. He grew up, or he was raised around Maria. He knows that he was supposed to help her, which I don't know if he really knows that in this. But yeah, I mean, watching his whole world fall apart, the one person he actually cared for and loved, and watching her gone right in front of him. Also, side note, guys, in the movie, when the thing happens to Maria, please don't cheer in the movie. I know, we joke about it sometimes, and the whole Sonic Symphony thing, which was a different environment, but disclaimer, please don't cheer in the movie. There's a lot of people who watch these movies who aren't fans of the game and things like that, and it's gonna seem really weird. Plus, there's gonna be little kids there, dude. Don't cheer.
You took everything from me.
You feel all that anger, but also determination in Keanu's voice.
Now humanity will pay the price.
But
So,
also,
okay, I don't know what it
took
is.
Everything from me.
Also, watching Keanu do it, I could feel him in character. I know that finger point. I've been doing that finger point in the studio. Oh,
feel all that anger,
So-
but also determination in Keanu's voice.
Now
I don't know what it is about this shot, but he looks so cute and fluffy. Also, I'm about to let you guys know that there is a little bit of a spoiler. I mean, it's in this video, but it's a shot that maybe those of you guys who haven't played SA2 and don't know the interpretation, kind of like, I don't know, we expected it, but still, I feel like some people have mentioned that it spoiled it a bit. So, yeah.
humanity will pay the price.
So, okay.
All
We
that
were
anger,
there.
but
Hold
also
on.
determination in Keanu's voice.
Now humanity will.
There we go. This scene right here. You guys know what this is. You guys know what this is. Live and learn. You guys know exactly what this is. You know what these two dots down here are. So obviously we have Supersonic and Super Shadow. Apparently in the actual trailer, I missed literally a millisecond, but something pretty big. And someone mentioned it in the comments, and I've seen it on social media, all that. But at the end, you see Sonic looking up at the sky, and the reflection in his eyes, you see the Chaos Emeralds. So, I mean, of course, we knew that this was going to happen in some kind of way. If he's looking at the emeralds, he's probably seeing them with Shadow or someone else having the emeralds. So we knew this moment was going to happen. I think, oop, I don't know what I did here. Hello? Why did I? Okay, there we go. I don't know how to use technology. Now, one thing I'm
Anger,
not
but also
the biggest
determination
fan of
in Keanu's voice.
Now humanity will.
is how small the arc looks, which is one confirmation, I feel like, that we're not going to get BioLizard unless it's like depicted differently or they mention him briefly in the experiment. But like, he would be here-ish if it's the final fight. Everything's definitely far from 1-for-1, so who knows? It might be a little BioLizard in here, but like, this is so tiny. How's he going to fit in there? You know? Maybe he doesn't exist anymore. Who knows? I would love a BioLizard mention, though. Maybe not a cameo. I don't know how good they do on that CGI, to be honest, and I don't know if I want to find out, because, you know, our little Mobians look really cute, so let's just keep it at that.
Pay the price.
Well, that can't be good.
Yo, so do you think Sonic and Shadow also LARP in there? They're just like role-playing, and he's like, Sonic, could you tell me where the nearest hot topic is? Whoa, Shadow, you've been in this world for 5 minutes and you already want to change your hair dye colors? You insolent hedgehog. Also, Sonic, do you like Latinas?
He looks just like you.
Impossible. You're a colorful bunch.
You're a colorful
Shadow's a bit
bunch.
like Sonic,
Knuckles, no!
just meaner, faster.
Another thing.
Just meaner and faster. I love
Like
that.
Sonic,
Knuckles, no!
just meaner, faster.
Another thinking hedgehog.
Another hedgie.
With his powers of teleportation, he seems to be invincible.
Keanu,
He's immortal,
whatever
though,
he does,
right?
He kind of brings icon status to it.
He
Sonic
does.
3 and playing
Like, okay, just to like run that back a little bit, what he said about the icon status, this is the coolest thing about Keanu freaking Reeves playing as Shadow the Hedgehog, is it's going to by default be an iconic role now. It's going to be an iconic character. It's going to be an icon, like at least a few iconic moments. And knowing like how in character, how serious they're taking this, how much they love this, like both him and Jim Carrey said they weren't going to be doing movies anymore. They said they weren't going to be doing movies anymore, and they wanted to continue doing this. Keanu wanted to do this role, so I love it. I absolutely love it.
3 and playing Shadow is really
Like
on
Kira
another
Slide.
level.
This ends now!
Sonic's no match for me.
See, they do LARP. I knew it. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss any end scene, because apparently that 2 milliseconds I missed was pretty big, so. And there isn't one. But this is the last thing I want to say. Is it just
3 and
me?
playing Shadow is
Or is that Akira slide the most adorable looking thing ever? Like, I know it's like cool, but just look at him. He looks so cute. He does. He looks so cute to me. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I just kind of wanted to look at this video with you guys. Let's watch it one time through without me yapping. It is called a reaction, but I mean, the video's a minute long, so let's go ahead and give it a watch, and I'll cover my mouth.
Finally, I will have my revenge.
Well, when I heard that
love it.
Keanu Reeves wanted to play Shadow, I said, oh, all right. And then I went,
On sight, boy. With a hands.
For 50 years, Shadow's been in a state of suspended animation. He's coming out of it seeking revenge.
Shadow
like he's
has
in
that
Kool-Aid.
sympathetic, brooding kind of darkness that Keanu has mastered so brilliantly.
It was really the internal journey to get to the anger and the emotion. It was intense.
You took everything from me.
You feel all that anger, but also determination in Keanu's voice.
Now humanity will pay the price.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
The
that
moon!
can't be good.
He looks just like you.
Impossible. You're a colorful bunch.
Shadow's a bit like Sonic.
Knuckles, no!
Just meaner, faster.
Another stinking hedgehog.
With his powers of teleportation, he seems to be invincible.
Keanu, whatever he does, he kind of brings icon status to it.
Sonic
Yes.
3 and playing Shadow is really on another level.
This ends now!
Sonic's no match for me.
Oh! I am so excited for this movie. So freaking excited for this movie. Oh my god. All right. Well, man, I don't know if that got any of you guys more excited, but it definitely got me more excited. And like I said, you guys have been really enjoying these reaction videos, so I will continue to make them when we have content that I feel like you guys will like or find interesting. And I definitely thought this was interesting. I kind of saw like little snippets of it on Twitter and the scene with Super Sonic and Super Shadow, and then I was like, all right, I need to see this myself. But I thought it would be cool to watch it with you guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe and leave a like if we hit our subscriber goal by the end of November. I have a surprise for you guys. So we have a few days left at the time of me recording this. But I have a surprise. It's actually from way before I became a VTuber and before I started making Sonic content. So, little backstory. I'm a lifelong Sonic fan. I've liked Sonic since I was a tiny, tiny little demon girl. And it's just something that was a part of my life. And I kind of pulled back for a while because, you know, we kind of had a little 10, 15-year downward spiral. But then, like, with the Sonic movie, I had to react. And it was the original Sonic movie, like Ugly Sonic original trailer. So you guys get to see my actual face, my IRL flesh tuber, skin tuber, person tuber face. But yeah, and that will be alongside another video with some of the movie 3 reactions that I'm working on right now. All right, guys, look cute, stay cool, and I will see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.